Hello everyone, good day according to his time. Welcome back to Learning is the Key. If this is the first time you are seeing my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and kindly click on the notification button and share this video. As you do that, God bless you. Yes, guys. So I quickly want to drop this update for you guys because it's really uh important for those people living in Italy because it's a crazy one. Good evening. It's a crazy one from this news, radio news, that some foreigners that make this complaint that the Italian people they no longer give them house. Yes, it's not a new thing. Have done a lot of videos, like more than two videos about it. When I say yeah, several times, so in several occasions, I've spoke about it, like telling you guys that this is real. It's no lie. I have a family. They are both working. They have been looking for a house for a very long time. The woman, she told me the other day, she said, look, she said, my dear, I got that is how she called me. She said, my dear. He said, this thing, she's not even a Nigerian person, but she's a black woman. She said, this thing that these people don't want to give us house is really getting out of hand. And I told her, I say, why don't you buy a house? That was my reply, because if they are not willing to give you house, you need a place to stay. So my advice is for you is that if you are looking for a house, you have a work in Italy, you cannot get the house and you have to work, you can get a loan, buy a house because the house you are going to buy on one condition. If you have the intention of staying in this country, if you do not have the intention of staying in Italy, don't even bother to buy a house. If you want to relocate, have a patience. When you get to where you are going to, buy whatever you want to buy. So try and save your money. If you don't have any bad thing with, like you have done anything bad to the Italian, you know what I'm saying now. Anything that would not that will not give you like this. So I will read straight away. And before I start, guys, please don't forget also to follow my page and like. And I really want to thank you all for following my page. For those my newcomer there, I appreciate you and I appreciate your time. So let's go straight to this news that's coming all the way from Reggio Emilia. Allora, Reggio Emilia le denuncia agli stranieri non si affittano più case. So this video came up online where one black man was telling the, like, according to Italian people, that this man do not share that the Italian people, they are no longer giving houses to foreigners, like foreigners. That's the right word, okay? But above all, the black people now, they are burdened and they suffer and pass. So let me read. Troppi proprietari preferiscono mantenere sfitti i propri appartamenti anziché affittarlo e questo genera un mercato nero parallelo. Sabato è previsto un corteo organizzato da una serie di associazioni per portare al centro delle abitazioni alla questura delle emergenza a casa. So what does this mean? It means that on Saturday, this coming Saturday, next tomorrow, there will be a protest in Reggio Emilia where the people will be saying this thing with large voice. And after there, with different organizations, they will meet together in the main city, like in the center of the city. They will meet each other and they will lead themselves, with flags to Pretoria to put this thing through that this is what people are going through. And all these organizations, they are not just black people, also the Italian people will be helping them as well. And let me quickly tell you that I'm not this thing that is new to you here is not new to me, because I have people that I'll be telling my friends this thing, that kept their house for 10 years before they could see a buyer. Good 10 years, and they were paying all the maintenances. I have apartments under my house here that was closed for almost 9 years. 9 good years. It was closed until the man found somebody that bought it, I think 3 months ago. And as I'm still talking to you, the house is still locked because they have sold it. But the person that bought it, I don't even know. I've not seen the person. I've not seen the person with my eyes. I heard they have sold it. I saw them when they came to pack their things away because their mother died, and the house has been closed for past 9 years. And this man was paying the order of my neighbor for clearing and for cleaning the steps. He preferred to do it that way rather than to give it to person. Okay. And I have another person I know very well. That's why I normally told my people that are close to me that it's not everybody that is smiling with you that love you. It's not everybody that say, I do not have anything against foreigners that do not have anything against you. Can that person give you his or house for rent? No. So what do you call that? We don't call it racist. They don't call it racist. They say, I have every right to do whatever I want to do with my own personal property, of which is right. So in this case, guys, this is where my own ideas come from. You need to stay for a place. And do this kind of system favor? It favor the bad people that do not clean their houses, that cannot maintain their houses. They are enjoying it. That's why you see a lot of black people, they are living in a house today that is not good, mostly for children. So I will proceed for your, in case you don't know, a house that is humid, that is not dry, that have what they call mufa on the wall is not good for the children. It will make them to be sick all the time because the good breeze is not settling inside the house. According to the video I saw the other day, that Italian woman was complaining that she's living in a bad house. She said she's living in a bad house. Allora, Reggio Emilia, sabato pomeriggio in città è previsto un corteo organizzato da un serie di associazioni con l'obiettivo di portare al centro di dibattito alla questione dell'emergenza casa. So what they are saying that emergenza casa, they need houses immediately for people to be able, like people can rent houses and live their life without no waiting for 6 7 years, without 6 7 years. I'm serious, guys. 6 7 years. It's a lot of years, but you can't say house in Italy. That's why a lot of people, they are still in that the same place where it's not good for them up to today. A Reggio, troppi proprietari preferiscono mantenere sfitti i propri appartamenti anziché affittarne, nonostante il potenziale inquilini siano in possesso delle adeguate garanzie. Even if you have all the guarantee, when they say adeguato, that is, you have what it takes, exactly what corresponds to what you are asking for. They will not give it to you because you are a black person. They will not give it to you because you are a foreigner. They prefer to let the house be there, paying all the necessary bills they have to pay rather than to give it to you. This is what this news is telling us. It is not my words. I'm just telling you what I am reading here. Questo genera un mercato nero parallelo. So for this simple reason, people have to rent one room and manage, and this also help people to like force them to be in a bad, like, or irregular, okay, like irregular. Se sei straniera è più difficile trovare una casa in affitto. La testimonianza arriva dalla presidente dell'organizzazione Diaspora Voriana, che vive nel nostro territorio da 13 anni e ha raccontato le giustificazioni delle agenzie immobiliari di fronte alle porte sbarrate per la ricerca di una casa. Allora, ho sempre dovuto trovare amici italiani che facessero da tramite. Which is, what does that mean? For example, before he could get a house, this man is from Ivorian, which is from Costa d'Ivoire, from Africa. So this man, before he could get a house, he have to always look for an Italian friend who will help him out to put a word with an Italian, said, oh, I will do guarantee. This is a nice guy. He's not a bad person. Yes, that is also part of the game we are facing in Italy. I totally agree. It is not a joke. It is a real serious thing. Okay. And you said Altrimenti ero molto difficile nonostante il contratto di lavoro. Apart from that, it would have been more difficult even if I have all the things they wanted, like the contract of job and the good salary. Le parole di Adulai Cote. Le agenzie dicono chiaramente che i proprietari hanno dato riferimento chiaro per dare le loro abitazioni in affitto. Questo riferimento escludono gli stranieri. So the agent will tell you that, look, I got a standard and a very simple instruction from the owner of the house not to give my house to foreigners, and it is very clear. And I cannot betray my clients because he gave it to me. Okay. Per portare al centro del dibattito cittadini la questura abitativa, una serie di associazioni tra cui città immigranti, avvocato di strada, Passarola, gruppo laico, missionario, Glam e Realtà, che racconteranno diversi diversi comunitari stranieri promuovono un corteo per la giornata di sabato alle 15:30. Non riescono più. Allora, alle 15:30 con partenza dal Piazza Manconi. So if you want to participate in this corteo, in this protest, it will be taking place in Piazza Corteo in Reggio Emilia on Saturday, guys, which is on the 19th of November. Okay. This is crazy, and it's good that the people, they're also asking to have this kind of possibility to hear their voice. It's a good one. Visto che le parole non riescono più a trovare la casa in modo regolare, sono costretti a ricorrere al mercato nero. So this says that as far as the markets puts the things to us, I cannot be able to look for a house in a honest way, so I'm forced to take it as through black to black, you understand, which is very terrible. Il commento di Federica Zebelli, il cita migranti con prezzi anche molto alti per abitazioni spesso fatiscenti. So also for some houses that are really horrible, bad places, so they are forced to like take these houses knowing that this house doesn't worth that amount because nobody is willing to give the house otherwise. Il coordinamento delle associazioni che si battono per l'emergenza casa chiedono un tavolo con le istituzioni e con una pluralità di soggetti coinvolti. A Reggio Emilia risultano circa 3.000 gli alloggi voti, 3,000 houses empty in Reggio Emilia, and they don't want to give it to you. Count your tongue. You count your teeth with your tongue, as I normally say. Okay, guys. E superano quota 100. This is serious. 800 le famiglie in attesa di un alloggio popolare. So for people that is waiting for a popular house, there are more than 8,000 in just 800, guys. There are more than 800 in just Reggio Emilia. Reggio Emilia is a very small city. So that's to tell you that a lot of people, they don't even know where to go again. So they have to also go to the government. If I cannot find house for rent, maybe I can find one for free. But even that free is not easy. I pray God should help us, as I normally say. And let's keep it in mind that one day, everything will be better. See you in my next video. Do not forget, I love you and God love you more. Ciao.